Okay, so I'm gonna be doing another tier list. I'm just recording this after I did the chips one. This time I'm doing a vegetable tier list. So I don't know why I decided to do this. I just felt like it. So yeah. Now if I'm being honest, I'm not a huge vegetable kind of guy. I've always been more of a fruity kind of guy. So yeah. Yeah, I haven't had very many of these. So yeah. All right. Artichoke. I've never heard. I've never had. No, I've heard of it, but I just never had it before. Sounds like the name of like a fish or something. I don't know. Let's see, arugula. I don't really know what that is. Asparagus. I don't think I've ever had this. I could have sworn either my mom or dad said that there's like asparagus and like mashed potatoes, but I don't really know about that. But I've not ever had them by itself, so yeah. Avocado, I've never had this. Beans. Well, I've had green beans before. I don't know. I've had chili, and there's beans in that, but I can't really rank that. Let's see, beets. No, I don't like beets, honestly. If I'm being honest, I had like I think it's like a pickled beet. It's a beet soaked. It's like beets soaked in vinegar, basically. So like those pickled eggs that Angry Grandpa tried and absolutely despised. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, I wanted to try it out, and yeah. So I bit into it. I couldn't even chew it. And honestly, I don't even think it was entirely the taste. Honestly, I think it had to do with like the smell of the vinegar and also like the feeling of it as well. Like just kind of made me sick. So yeah. Yeah. Bell pepper. I don't know. I guess C. I haven't had bell pepper in a while. Broccoli is another C. Not bad. Brussels sprouts, B. I like them. Okay, mushrooms, I don't really like mushrooms that much. I don't know, I don't want to say F here, but I'll go D for now, so yeah. Cabbage. Cabbage is just like the lesser lettuce, so I'm gonna put that in A. Okay, carrots. I don't like carrots, honestly. I said it. I don't like it. Yeah, I like carrot cake, but that's about it. So, yeah. What is this? Cassava? Oh my gosh. What the freak? That looks like a. That looks like a log. What the freak? Okay then. So. Yeah, I've never even heard of that. Cauliflower. I don't think I've ever had. Celery, or however you say it. I've never had that either. Celery. I like me some celery. S tier. That's good veggie. What's this? Chard? I've never heard of that. Chili peppers. I mean, I like the band, but I've never had the actual veggie. Yeah, I don't think I would, because I'm not a fan of spicy foods. Let's see. Collards. Ma, what you like cooking up in that kitchen? Cooking fried chicken? You know I love that. Soul food, everything you cook is so good for a man like me. Gotta cook like me and cook like... I'm gonna like when you got leftovers. Give me some of them collard greens. I don't know. That's Family Force 5, for anyone who doesn't know. Let's see, corn. Again, I love the band, but I don't like corn itself, honestly. Yeah, I do not like corn. It goes here. Okay, cucumber. That's another S tier. I like it. I have no idea. Edamame. Whatever. I don't know what that is. So yeah. You know what? I don't know. I have my cell phone now. On top of like a bunch of like stacked on some game cases. That's how I'm doing this. So yeah. See, eggplant. I always thought that this was like a fruit, but I don't know. I've never had that. I've never heard of enoki either. Fava beans. I've never even heard of that. Fennel. I don't even know what that's. So garlic. I mean, I've had garlic on food before, like pizza and breadsticks, and garlic bread. You know, I like it on those, but I don't think I've had it by itself. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just put it here because I haven't had them by itself. Alright, green beans. Green beans are probably my favorite vegetable. Specifically, like the well, not the steamed ones, like the softer ones. Like I mean, like the crunchy ones. You know. So yeah, jalapeno. I've never even had that. Kale. I feel like I don't know. I might have. I don't think I've even had that. Kohlrabi. I don't. What is that? Leek. What even is that? Okay, now lettuce is S tier. I can say that. I don't know what a lotus root is. What? I don't know. Morel. Not gonna lie, that kind of reminds me of like the tryptophobia images I've seen. Which if you don't know what tryptophobia is, it's like the fear of like certain holes in like a very strange pattern or something. I don't know. It's this Nageimo. Whatever. That looks like a breadstick, honestly. I don't know. I've never had it before. Actually, it looks like a baguette, honestly. I don't know. I mean, it's not, obviously, but I don't know what it is. Was it nori? Nori. I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard that. I've never heard of okra either. Olives. I've never had an olive before. See, onions. I don't know. See, I kind of like them on like McDonald's sandwiches, like tiny little pieces of onion. But honestly, a little too much onion. Not my thing, honestly. I don't know. It kind of depends on the amount, I guess. These little tiny pieces I can handle it, but I don't know. Big pieces. Yeah, I'd put it on D, I guess. A parsnip. I guess that's what that is. I've heard the term from Phineas and Ferb, but I've never even heard of actual plantain. I don't even know what that is. Alright, potato. So mashed potatoes are probably like, I like mashed potatoes more than green beans, but in terms of like, and also fries as well, but in terms of like, I don't think I've had it like, I've had baked potatoes at least. I'll put it on A for now, I guess. So yeah, pumpkins. I kind of looked at more of as like a fruit. Same with like squash as well. So yeah, radish. I may have had that, but I don't remember. Scallion, or as we anime fans like to call it, green onion. Never had that either. I've never had a shallot. I've never had it. And then, shiitake mushrooms. Yeah, I've never had that either. Spinach. I've had that. I've had it before. I'll go A, I guess. I think that's fine. Squash. I've never had a squash. Sweet potato. I've had them once before. I'll go B, I guess. Tomatoes, they're alright. I mean, you know, it's not my favorite thing. And, you know, I'll eat it, but I'm not really gonna enjoy it, so, yeah. Turnip, never had that. I never had a yam either. Zucchini, it's just kind of like a lesser cucumber, so, I don't know, it's not that great. Alright, well, that's my list, so, yeah, I've never, ever had any of these by themselves. And stuff, I don't really like these. I don't know, I thought I was gonna have one worse than a beet, honestly, but I guess not. But yeah, it's not really the taste. I could move it up here, but I just couldn't chew it because of that, so yeah, but I like all these up here and stuff. These ones, they're fine. Don't like any of these here. So yeah. Anyways, so that's gonna be about it for this video, so hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.